So guys, we're working on two main things today. Repeating like Andy Warhol does and controlling our paint. So you're gonna get a piece of paper that looks like this, and it's gonna have a fold, and it's gonna make 1, 2, 3, 4 rectangles. Your very first job is to write your name on the back. You're gonna write that just like this kiddo did on the back of his art, and then flip it over. I'm using a marker so that you guys can see what I'm doing, but you guys are gonna use a pencil to do that. Next, you're gonna trace your hands. So let me show you a little bit closer up how we trace our hands. So my name is on the back, and now I'm gonna put my hand in this first rectangle, and I'm gonna carefully trace around it. Whoops, I made a mistake. Oh, you know what? That's no big deal. I'm gonna keep going and keep trying. Again, I'm gonna do mine in marker, even though you guys will use pencil. I'm gonna get every finger as I carefully go around. Make sure your hand stays really still as you trace it. All right, there's my hand. You guys will be able to fit your whole hand in here, but my hand's, whew, it's giant, so it doesn't fit in there. Now next, I'm gonna repeat that and put my hand in every single square. I'll show you what it looks like once I'm done repeating using repetition in my art. All right, I'm using repetition in my art by putting the same thing again and again. I'm repeating my hands. All right, now for the fun part, our painting. So the second part of our target is about switching colors and controlling our paint. So my first step is gonna be to paint the inside of my hands. So I'm gonna pick maybe this bright orange, swirl it around, and I'm gonna carefully paint the inside. I'm gonna control my paint and stay inside my hands. I'm not gonna go scribble scrabble crazy over the whole thing. My target is to control my paint. I'm gonna show you what it looks like when I am done painting the inside of my hands. All right, so I want you to notice something about the inside of my hands. I am switching colors. I am changing colors each time I paint a new hand. And if we look at Andy Warhol's artwork, he does that too. He doesn't use the same color in those Coke cans. He is switching colors. Now, I also want you to notice I made a mistake. Look, I got a little crazy with my pink. It went outside my lines, but I know I'm trying my best, and I am doing my best to control my paint, and that's the most important thing. It's okay to make mistakes. So I'm gonna swish, wipe my brush, and now I'm gonna paint around my hands. And I'm gonna also switch colors every time I do a different rectangle. So the inside of my hand is orange. I'm gonna pick a different color for the outside, and I'm gonna carefully paint it around my hand. I'm controlling the paint and going slow and careful around my hand shape. I'll show you what it looks like when I'm finished with the whole thing.